Hey everybody, welcome to another adventure. Today we are in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. We are going to hike a portion of the Letort Spring Nature Trail. I usually come here in the winter. I usually park down closer to the spring. There's usually a lot of bird activity here in the winter. One of the few places I see a lot of birds in the winter time. So this is one of my favorite winter spots to come to. But today we are parked at the far end of this trail. I've never started at this point. Don't know how far we'll get. Hopefully we'll get down to the spring, but we're gonna try starting from this end. I'll show you on the map here where we're at and what we're doing. So this is the Tuscarora Purple Lizard map. Right down in the very far corner, just down below Carlisle, is the Letort Spring Nature Trail. I have hiked it from here out before, but I have never started on this Heiser's Lane. So that's where we are parked at, right here at Heiser's Lane. And we're going to see the part of the trail that we haven't been on yet. So, and we'll go down here and check the spring. Usually this time of year there's some birds and stuff hanging around at the spring, so hopefully that's what we'll see, a little wildlife today. So come along. Right away here they start you off with a nice little bench. Farmland preservation sign. But as always, I always seem to forget something. So today I was leaving, I thought, I'll be close to town, close to houses and stuff. Don't need my backpack for any emergency supplies, so I didn't bring it. And guess what's in that backpack? My spikes. I always tend to forget my spikes. Now I think the trail will be okay, but probably would have been nice, a little grippier, if I'd have had my little spikes along. I always seem to forget them. But anyway, looks like a pretty well traveled path, so I think we'll be okay. So I believe that may have been an old railroad marking. I believe we had our old friend Bob here on this trail years ago, and he was an old railroad guy, and I believe he said that was old railroad markings. Very cool. So I had to put my hat on. The wind's blowing and it's pretty cold. But it's a big 28 degrees today, which is at least 10 degrees, if not 20 degrees more than what we've been used to here lately. Wow. It's a beautiful rolling hills beside us. That'd be cool to sled on. But anyway, thankful that it's warm enough we can get out. Oh, big, beautiful, empty farmland. Good to see. There's a beautiful farm. Over here, there's a nice little farm. Nice little stretch here. We're coming to our first little road crossing here. I think that's just a farm lane. I'm not sure. Yeah, pretty much just a farm lane. But we continue across. Not quite sure, but this looks kind of familiar. This may be where our donkey friend was at last time we were here, I believe. I'm not quite sure. I never came in from this side before. Oh, and there is some of our donkey friends. I don't know if these are the guys we saw before. There's a few of them over here. Hey, how you doing? Huh? How's it going? And they're all coming. Yeah. Hey. Do you let people pet you? Huh? Huh? How are you? You cold out here? You're warm with that big coat on, aren't you? Yeah. You like being on camera? Yeah. Boy. Okay. Wow. That's noisy. You want me to check out the other fella? Look over here. Yeah. These guys. How you doing, huh? How are you fellas? Huh? I don't have nothing on me. I wish I did. I don't know what you're allowed to eat. Are you going to be as noisy as the other guy? Huh? Looky here. Another fella. Yeah. How are you? Hey. Good boys, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Are you Larry, Curly, and Moe? Huh? Larry, Curly, and Moe, but huh? Larry, Curly, Moe. Yeah, yeah. Wise guy. You're friendly. Yeah. Yeah. You have enough to eat and drink? I hope you have enough to eat and drink. I don't have nothing for you. Wish I did. Yeah, I wish I did. Wish I did, guys. But we'll see you later, okay? Bye. Yeah. Larry, Curly, and Moe. And that's that Shemp. Shemp over there made all the noise, huh? Yeah. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. I'll see you later. Maybe on the way back. Maybe on the way back, if I have my snacks out, maybe I can give you one of my little biscuits. I don't know if that'd be allowed or not. But we'll see you all later. Okay? So I don't know about you all, but that made my day right there. Brighten me up right away there. Although Shemp was a little noisy. But yeah, that brightened my day. I hope it brightened yours. Anyway, we're going to continue on. I believe the spring's not too far up here. So like I said, when I get near this spring, I always see and hear birds. We're not to the spring yet, but I am starting to hear birds. I'll walk a little bit and be quiet, and maybe you can hear them. Some pretty cool old ruins here right along the path. You can see that's old brick. Old brick. I think it was almost a furnace. Looks like remnants of a furnace of some type. Yeah. And over here, some old farm machinery. And another one of our cool railroad signs. And an old barn. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yep. Always a plane. Oh, here is part of the spring right here. Yeah. Beautiful. And it flows under this bridge and out down into there. The old railroad bridge looks like. Yeah, look at that beautiful fresh water. So here's where I usually start the trail, and there's a sign here, Letort Nature Trail. There's parking right up there, but the spring and stuff is right over this way. Well, I don't know how far we're gonna go. I'm gonna head down here just a little bit. And here's old spring house, old barn, and our old flowing water right here. It's a beautiful little spot. Not seeing a lot of birds. You can see there's some trails out in the spring. Beautiful old home barn over there. But I think we'll come back. We'll come back this way. We'll go up here and then loop around. I'm actually hoping we see a little bit of wildlife or bird activity though. But sometimes it just isn't there. Well, you can come in from this way also. I never come in from that way. Ah, there's a bird. And there's also a glove. Let's put this glove somewhere where the person may see it that lost it, maybe. And hopefully they can find that. Some birds over here. And maybe we'll find a bench. Maybe we'll find a bench somewhere where we can sit and watch for birds. Bird. Bird is a word. Well, a bird. Where are the birds? Well, a bird. Bird is a word. Remember that old song? Well, yeah, I'm not seeing the amount of birds that I usually see. It's like a cool bench out there right at that water. Maybe on the way back we can find that. Yeah. So I am hearing a few more birds. Now hopefully we'll find a bench down here. And we'll sit. Let the birds come to us. Doubt that'll happen. But I'm ready for a little sit. And down here's where we'll head in and turn around probably. We got a bridge here. I was kind of looking for a bench right here. I don't really see a bench. We're gonna head up that way and around in a minute, but might have a bench down here. So we do have a bench here, but I don't think I want to sit on that. So let's work our way back through the spring there a little, and maybe we'll find somewhere to sit, because I want to sit somewhere and wait for the birds. Oh yeah, here at our bridge. Let's head out this way. Yeah, look at that. Some cool old ruins here. And there you go. There's a history on it if you want to know. There was the railroad I was talking about. But, oh, can we go up the steps? They look pretty icy. Oh, why not? It's like a dog went up the steps. Oh. Yep. Oh. Ah, and we have a view here. Yeah, beautiful view from up here. Whoa. See down in the old foundation. Wouldn't this have been a prime location for a home business, something? Beautiful spot. So let's exit down the steps. Wow, this would be a great spot for a bench right here. Let's see if we can find us a bench somewhere. We saw one along the stream. Up here, maybe we can get to that. Whoa. Just be careful going down these stairs. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Woo. And we have made it successfully in one piece. Other than a little snow up over the top. Top of our boot. And I forget who it was, but someone out there suggested if I'd wear gaiters I wouldn't get snow up over my boot. And now I wished I would have listened to you, whoever it was. But in a few minutes that'll warm up where that little wet spot is, and we'll be okay. Onward we shall go. And I don't know if I said that trail continues on. I have that in another video way back. You can back and check where it goes into Carlisle. Very nice walk. You go underneath Interstate 81. Fun hike. I didn't want to repeat the same exact thing I did last time. That's why we started way out the other end. Never been out there. But this is just a beautiful spot right here. Very warm right now too. Wow. But where is our bench? So I'm kind of torn. Do I go that way? Look for a bench. Do I go this way and see that old building? Or do I cut through the middle? I think we're going to go to the building and then maybe cut over and look for a bench. But I am torn. Torn. Remember that song? I'm on that thing. This is how I feel. Da 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 da. Bang dang. I'm already torn. Boy, I don't know the words to that one too much. Torn, but that was a good song. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. Do 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 do. I'm already torn. Anyway, I definitely cannot sing that song. But it's a good song. Here is our cool old building. Speaking of benches, there's a bench we can sit on. Here's a cool old building. So let me take you over here. You can see inside. Like a birdhouse, fairly new there. As you can see what's in here. Pretty much an empty space to keep things. But what's funny is deer. There's some deer prints in here. So the deer are smart enough to come in here and probably get out of the weather. Very neat. So I was wanting to see some birds. Can you see that big guy there? I believe it's a hawk. Not quite sure. Let's check him out. Yeah. He knows I'm here. He's spying on some food maybe. Yeah. Well, sorry I can't hold this real steady. It's hard when you get close. Zoom in. Yeah. Can we get any closer to your friend? Huh. Hey. Hey. How are you? How are you today? What's going on? Yeah, I see you. Don't attack me. Looks like you were in attack mode there. Wow. Very cool. Thank you for letting us film you. Yeah. So yes, very cool. to see wildlife that close. Wow. Hey, buddy. Hey. Is this your home? Huh? You must be used to people. Huh? You're used to people, aren't you? I'm gonna leave you to your home. Wow. You're beautiful. You are so beautiful to me. Alright, I'll leave you alone. You like the singing? You are so beautiful to me. We'll leave you to your home. And I don't know if we're going to make it to our bench over there or not. We're having a little trouble getting to benches today. Maybe I should have sat at that bench. We could have watched our friend right here. But he's on the hunt. We'll leave him alone. There is another old wall, an old foundation, even old electric lines to that spot. I wonder, can we make it back to that bench? Whole stack of bricks in there, and a really pretty red cardinal there. I'll see if I can zoom in on that cardinal. So as cardinals do, as soon as I turned the camera on, they went missing. But up here is another bird of prey, it looks like, in that tree. Maybe we get closer to him. What do we got there? The partner to that other hawk, maybe? Could be. He's a biggie. I need to get to my bench though. I'm hearing birds over that way. Well, anyway, no cardinal there, but there is bricks. And you know what that made me think of? She's a brick house. Mighty, letting it all hang out. Well, she's a brick in a dude's house. I couldn't resist that one. Remember that old song? Probably not the most appropriate song to sing, but still fun to sing nonetheless. There is that big bird staying in that tree. They're not real scared of us. He's darker than the other. Not sure what kind of bird he is. So who are you? Who are you? Who? So tell me, who are you? Who are you? Who? Yeah, you're sitting pretty tight. Yeah, you see me though, don't you? That's your brother in the other tree? Huh? Wow. You blend in really well there though. Yeah. Not sure. Beautiful stream. Which way to our bench? We go back this way to get to our bench. Let's head back this way. Look for the bench. So here is our bench that I've been trying trying to get to. And it's right across, not far from our old outbuilding area. Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. But we are going to sit here, have a little snack, and watch the stream a little. Look at that. Beautiful. Very nice spot right here. Oh, yeah. Nice spot. We're going to have a Bevita Crunch, and they are pretty much whole grain biscuits. So I'm thinking I eat one. If I eat one, I'll share the rest. Should I share the rest with our donkey friends? I wouldn't think whole grain would make them sick. That's pretty much what they eat, grains. So stick with me, and we'll maybe give the donkeys a little food on the way back. Wow, what a great spot. Still not full of birds like the last time I was here, but there's some. Well, it's time to leave our beautiful snack spot. Head on out the trail. Yeah, nice spot. If you're ever in Carlisle area, be sure to check out Letort Spring. This bench is for you. But back to the main trail. So you can go left, straight, right, and we're going to continue straight, I believe. Definitely a cool winter hike, a good place to come in the winter time. Oh, we got sweet gum balls. Pretty neat. It looks like more remnants of a time long past, but we have made it back to the main trail, and we're going to be heading up this way. back toward our donkeys, so stick with me. We'll try and feed the donkeys yet on our way out, and then that may be about it. What a beautiful, beautiful place, especially in the dead of winter. It just shows signs of life. So I do hear some birds. Listen carefully. Also hear a car. Also hear another car. Very nice to hear. Not the cars, the birds. We made it back to our friends here. Yeah, they're waiting on us. Hey, y'all remember me? Huh? Yeah, somebody does. Yeah. So maybe we'll give them a biscuit. Hey guys, remember me? Huh? I'll see if I got a biscuit for you maybe. Okay? Let me see what I got. We'll give, which one are we here? Number one? Oh yeah, good boy. Number two. You like that? Huh? Oh, wait. Number three? Yeah. Oh, you got my finger there. Yeah, you're good fellas, aren't you? Oh, you want some more? Okay. You're a hungry guy. A little more? Ow. A little more? All right. That's enough. Yeah, I don't want to make you sick. Larry, Curly, and Mo. Yep. And we can't forget about Shemp, right? Shemp. Shemp, you want something to eat? Huh? You allowed? You allowed to have something to eat, Shemp? Huh? Oh, yeah, you got my finger. Eating my finger. All right. I'll give you the last piece. Ow! Yeah, that's a good boy. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So my new friends, Larry, Curly, Mo, and Shemp. But I don't know what their real names are. Probably shouldn't call them the Three Stooges because they're pretty nice fellas. So I enjoyed my time with you guys. and I enjoyed my time with you guys, but I think this is where we should end the video. Nothing but straight path through the farmers' fields on the way back. What a beautiful spot to come in the winter. Bring an apple or some grains for the donkeys maybe if you come. If not, just enjoy your time here with me. But as always, thank you all for coming. God bless all of you. Praying for all of you. I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye. Bye.
I hear your voice everywhere. The water, the trees, even in the air. I see your handiwork, that is our sign. But your face I've not seen, for it isn't time. We don't deserve what you offer to us. Our hearts run away with greed and lust. But you made it simple to come home to you. Closer to being with you. Ready or not for many or few. So when I am troubled and lost in doubt, please open my eyes and give me a shout. We don't deserve what you offer to us. Gave us a choice. If we listen now and hearken your voice, we don't deserve what you